Alright, this is the second video with a second donor car. This time we're going to go ahead and perform the same procedure. We're going to do an Evac only on a 2000 Toyota Highlander. It's got about 223,000 miles. Something you're going to be used to seeing as a commuter vehicle. So our setup is pretty much going to be the same. We're going to identify our high side and low side. This vehicle does have caps as well as the one that we showed you before. H for our high side, and L, obviously down below here, is for our low side. Setup of the machine is going to be exactly the same. John will show us that real quick.
Start with the valves closed. Have our lines, high and low again. Just so you guys know, when you're seeing the inside, you can't go. If you have to force something on, stop. This is soft aluminum. It won't take much to destroy it. Don't ask me how I know.
This is probably broken.
We all have to start somewhere.
Yeah. Not my car, John. All right, so we have our high side hooked up. Again, you can see a little bit clearer here. We want to turn clockwise to open up the valve. Same thing here on our, on our low side as well. We want to turn it clockwise. We want the valve open. Now to get the machine ready to go for a recovery,
We're going to recover, right there, there.
before, let's just take note real quick compared to our last car. As soon as we open up those valves, let's pay attention and compare our pressures on this vehicle as compared to that vehicle that we did our first video on. Go ahead, John. Big difference between these two cars. In a matter of seconds, we've already drawn down to about 0 pounds. And on our low side, which seemed to take the longest amount of time on the previous vehicle, we're already in a negative. We're drawing down about 0.2 pounds. Beginning its oil drain, just like it did on the last car. The old oil and any sort of dye in the system. Draining down the oil, last step of our recovery or Evac process. Great. So as John stops that machine and turns that machine off, one of the things I want to draw your attention to, which we're going to see on most common cars now, is going to be our stickers. We're running 134A, and on this Toyota, it gives us a min and max value. Our max value of 1.54 and a min value of 1.32 pounds.